we're going to go into the shipment creating process and I'm going to walk him through it step by step. Amazon consistently updates the platform in Seller Central. So I think the original video I made like a year and a half ago, obviously it looks a little different now. So we're going to go through it with the updated model. So right now Dean's listed his first batch of books and we're going to go through and create the shipment. So did you, Dean, all the ones you're about to select, did you already weigh them out to be 50 pounds? Because you can't.
Yeah, it's gonna be 50 pounds. Yeah.
All right, perfect. So instead of going through and selecting each one of the squares, you see over to the left, you just
Here.
click that right there, or pre-select all of them if you scroll down. So only listed one batch worth,
Look at
right?
all of them. And then wait, is there a way to get all 50?
No,
This is
this doesn't allow you
it's
to change.
25.
Yeah, there's 25 a page. So now go up to the top because you have to change the go up to the top. You have to go down. You have to change the prep category. So click set prep category. Click that. So go to the bottom. These are books. These don't necessarily need polybagging or, multi-unit prep specific things. Like if it was a baby product or if it was an electronic, there would be requirements for that. This is just a book. So you're going to press no prep required. It should be at the bottom. There you go. No prep needed.
There we go.
Pick that, press save. Okay, press close. Uh, Try prep and label owner. Go up to the top. Or it's actually only picking one book at the moment.
Hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. All right, all these selected.
Yeah. Go to the top. Okay, so
And
yeah,
let me
it
try this
worked.
one again.
Yeah, it already worked. No
No
problem.
prep needed. Save.
Close. Because like you can add the units. So
Okay.
it's all good. This
Who?
page should be good. Who preps units, click that. By seller, you're gonna be putting the labels on. Who labels the units? By seller. Save. I don't know what the problem is, honestly. But anyways, you see over here in the box where it says units, it looks like it'll
Yep.
still let you do it. So you can press one for each one of those, and then it's going to ask you ready to pack. Click that. And every time you do that, it slowly,
Not has permission to perform this action.
I wonder what that problem is. You might have to call Seller Central and ask them why that is. Did you get that code in the mail and you set up your account properly and everything?
Should be up. I don't know. I'll try it again, but select all.
Set prep
Set
category.
prep.
Prep not required. Okay.
There we go. Yeah.
Amazon, this is common stuff. It's all about, Amazon is a big game of just like problem solving. There's a lot of fucking problems here with just the platform. Sometimes it just is how it is, but
Yeah.
I just have to keep trying with things. So now you're gonna want to go through and press one because these are how many units there are. If you were selling an individual product, you do the same thing. You would just put in how many units are for that product, and it's gonna print out, that many labels. Put one in, put it back.
So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get labels from all these, and I'm just gonna put them like right over
Yeah.
this
You want,
part of the book.
yeah, you want to cover the full barcode. Amazon has a problem with any of the barcodes showing because their scanners might scan that instead. So you want to make sure you fully cover the barcode with the label. You could either go down and put ones in all of them and then go back up and click that, or do it one after the other.
Fastest way, say.
If you click that those little arrows too, it'll automatically put a one up. Not like that. Like if you dead ass click the arrow,
Oh, this thing?
yeah, dang, it'll just put a one up. That's what I do. It goes kind of quick that way.
The fastest. That's what I'm here for. Do you use Go Lister now?
It depends. It depends. I wanted to do a crash course on kind of like when you want to use GoToLister and when not to. I think GoToLister works great at like when you have like the bulk of when you have like the bulk of all your books, because as you do that, there's going to be some that aren't going to list properly for some reason. Just GoToLister doesn't do it right. But then if you list them in Amazon, they'll list fine. You're gonna have to go through GoToLister, list everything that will work, label it, go through the shipment process and stuff with that, with the bulk of things. And then I would say go through and list all that you have left through Amazon.
On that. Gotcha. So I'm kind of looking towards the kind of scaling this, but I want to get my first, kind of shipments in. That's my goal for the week to get shipment out. These are all set.
All right, so now you want to go to page two. You
The
got
same thing.
prep at the top. Select all. Yeah, prep category. No prep
Same
needed.
thing.
Save. Close. And then run it back. Put ones in for all of them. That should have worked. It says prep information updated. I think when you do that, it automatically does that, but I don't know.
Is it for you?
I
I'm
think
just
it does.
gonna.
Yeah.
All right.
If you do like a command minus on on your laptop, like space the page out a little bit, you can like click through them kind of quicker. But it's if you only
Fuck.
you're on
All
each.
right. Things going a little slow. I got my monitor set up though for trading tomorrow, which is gonna be insane.
That's tough, dude.
Now I could watch like 4 to 8 different stocks, like charts at the same time.
Dude, that's good.
I just don't know how to put it on the Discord. So I don't know if I should do the Discord on the monitors or if I should just do it on my computer.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to screen record that last session, bro, but none of the audio came through, so we can't even use it.
Oh shit.
So we have to figure out. I was
Well, I
gonna,
was I was down anyway. We'll run it back tomorrow.
yeah,
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. I got $13,700 to trade with now,
nice.
which is gonna be fun. And then
Wait
I got
till
like
we get
another,
into product, bro. Wait till we get you on some good selling, good moving products. It's gonna be like
yeah,
good returns. Like let's talk about like so you got 13 grand, bro. So you put that into a product that you could be making like 27% ROI on 13 grand times 0.27. Your return on that would be $3,500. That would like, slowly move. It could be a high ticket item where you buy 30 units of like a couple $100 product, and you
mhm.
have to sell a couple that
And they're
month,
selling.
where you could buy, like a cheaper, lower ticket item that has more units to move. but there's options. There's options. We got some good stuff cooking up right now.
No, it's gonna be a good week in the market. I got a good feeling.
Good.
That's good for the first box. I'm thinking.
The third page.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do the first two and just one shipment. I'm gonna hold off on the third page for now.
All right, so click
I'll put
on
that in with the next shipment.
print all SKU labels. Wait, over here to the left. Right here. No, up. Right to the left of that box. Print
Uh,
all SKU labels.
gotcha.
All right, so the SKU label, go to the top. Don't click on that, but I'll just explain. The SKU label printing format, that's going to talk about the type of, that's going to decide what PDF format it's going to come out in. If you're printing them
Mm,
out on the rolls of labels, you're going to want a different format because it's going to be like all the labels are going to be one after another in line. But for the
these are
30
all the
labels, that's
options.
going to print them out on the pieces of paper that have 30 labels on a page. If you're going to be using an at-home printer or your parents' printer, not one of the Rolo or Jaden printers that are going to like shoot them out in a conveyor belt. That's what you want for this if you're using an at-home printer. There's 30 up
This is
labels
exactly what I made.
at 1 inch by 2 and 5/8. So you go up to top, just press print all. It's going to convert that to a PDF. There you go. Save that PDF to your desktop or wherever you want to. That's what it's going to look like. Just title it whatever you will remember, first shipment labels or something like that. You're selling all these as used or some is used and
Uh,
some is new.
some is used, some is new.
Okay. What do
I got a
you
good mix.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, save this as a PDF to your desktop or whatever. Title it first shipment, whatever to remember.
Perfect.
Okay. All right, is that saved? All right, go
Yeah,
back
it's
to the
saved.
tab, the Seller Central tab, top of your screen. Okay, cross out of that. And now we're going to move over to kind of packing the units. So pack individual units. All right, so explain this. So it's going to ask you first how many boxes will be needed. Sometimes I create a shipment and I have more units that are going to weigh out than 50 pounds.
Mm,
And it'll require multiple boxes because Amazon has the 50-pound limit. I might need 3 or 4 boxes. In that instance, if I have 250 pounds worth of inventory and I have to divide it up across, like 5 boxes, I would select multiple boxes will be needed. And it's going to ask for the dimensions for each box and weight and everything. But for this instance, you just need one box. You have 50 pounds worth. They're all going in one, so everything will fit into one box. Click that, confirm.
okay. But if you have the multiple boxes,
You can
um,
press confirm and I can show you what it'll look like. You can go back. It's going to ask you
okay,
how many boxes, say like two, open web form, not open web form. That's
yeah.
how many, like,
Okay, and then you just put them in. So which one's in each box?
yeah, pretty much.
All
There's
right,
no,
that's pretty
press,
simple.
press X out of that. Yeah, see right down there, it's gonna, oh no, that was it actually. Yeah, press open web form. It's a lot less messy when when you're dealing with just one product. It's not all these products, but if you go down to the bottom, go down, go down, go down, it's gonna ask you, box dimensions
You
of
have to put this in
yeah.
the actual dimensions.
Yeah, I mean,
I saw on the one video that I saw, it was like you don't have to worry about the dimensions, but like the weight is important.
the weight's
Like you
important,
don't,
dimensions, so it's kind of the dimensions do kind of you can get away with it being whatever. You don't want to like undercut, but you can I guess not be precise about it if you've got like a mix of different size boxes and stuff. They won't hold your stuff up. But if your inventory gets to Amazon and it's over 50 pounds, like substantially, like two
yeah.
pounds, you'll get flagged and you'll have to take a little quiz and like acknowledge that you're not going to do it anymore. And when you get flagged with that, it Amazon disables your ability to be able to create new shipments until you resolve that matter. And if your stuff is like 5 ounces over, I don't think they'll flag it. They don't flag it at that point, but when it's like I think a pound and a half or two over is when you get hit with it. So, just I would say when you're weighing stuff out, I would stop around 50 or 48 pounds, 49 pounds, just to make
Mhm.
up for room with like the box weight, packing, paper, and tape and stuff.
Gotcha.
That's what I do.
Okay.
So that's for if you have multiple boxes. We'll go back to just if there's one. Go to view
There.
content.
I'm gonna restart. Everything will fit into one box. Confirm.
You got the Home Depot box,
I have the Home Depot mediums. Yeah.
21 by 15 by 16. And Amazon does hold you up in two ways with the weight and the dimension. You can't ship a box where one of the dimensions is over 25 inches. You can go up to
Okay. So the
24.
large Home Depot ones wouldn't work.
Yeah, but for some reason the extra large ones do because the extra large ones stop at 24 inches. And I've had to use
Alright.
those before. And then box weight 50.
Gotcha.
Confirm and continue.
Getting a confirmed shipping time.
Yeah, just what day you're gonna drop it off at UPS.
Go for Tuesday.
Gotcha.
Give myself a day. And then what? This is
So this is I'll explain. This is something new they just started. This wasn't in the old video because they just started this about a week ago. When your shipment gets to Amazon, they will do fulfillment center transfers where they're going to take a certain amount of the inventory and send it from where it first lands to a different fulfillment center where they think they need that inventory. So say you're sending like 1,000 units of a product and they're experiencing more demand up in like Pennsylvania, but you're sending
mm,
it to North Carolina, they'll do a fulfillment center transfer where they're going to move your units to that fulfillment center up north if they have like less inventory up there than what they're expecting the sales to come through as. And they used to not charge you for that. They used to not add those extra fees. It was literally just on the down in the bottom left where you see that 1050. That's all it
mm,
used to be. Now they're charging you another 1320 to, I guess, pay for labor and costs for those fulfillment center transfers and to spread your
yeah.
inventory out. So yeah, so now a shipping label basically costs more than double now to send a shipment. It used to be nice, you know. Because one box of inventory, if you're sending 50 units and you're making an average of $10 profit a unit, that's $500 worth of profit a box, technically,
Yeah.
right? That'll sell eventually. And it used to cost $10 to ship that. Now this is going to cost 23.20. or
So if
23,
I was shipping, let's say 20 boxes, I would still pay the same amount.
20 boxes. I think that
Like I
they
would
split,
still pay
yeah,
the
if you have
13.
multiple boxes, the splits I think are actually be a little bit cheaper if you send them in one shipment in multiple boxes because it's more efficient that way. They can kind of print out the label for, this one to go to this fulfillment center, this one to go to this one, this one to go to this one. They kind of take one
Mhm.
shipment because you got one shipment here and they're like now investigating, okay, where can these be sent to now? And that's kind of how they do it. Go to Lister. If you look at the video in the Discord, the guy
Mhm.
explains split shipments. Go to Lister will take all the books in your shipment and create a split before you pack them. And it will tell you, what boxes to put them in based off of the title of the fulfillment center. So it'll already do the split for you, and you actually save money by using GoToLister on
Oh
shipping.
shit.
So this right here, you send this to Amazon, and they're going to do the
Mhm.
split for you and charge you for it. But if you use GoToLister, you are basically, it's going to tell you, it's going to do the split for you, and you're going to put them in the designated box for it to go to that fulfillment center. So, you
All right.
actually save 1320 a label or a shipment for using GoToLister. And it actually tells you when you go to buy shipping, it's like, so far you saved this much money by using GoToLister. It actually tracks it and tells you how much money you saved.
All right.
So you go down, you're
Just
gonna find the label,
personal.
keep going down, accept charges, confirm shipping. Once you do this, now it's going to generate you a PDF for the label. All right, change the shipment, the dimensions going to come out as. So see that little drop down next to the print button. So thermal would be if you were using a label or a Rolo printer, where it's going to print out on the sticker, you're going to peel off and put onto the box. If you're going to print with
Mhm.
like your mom's printer or parent's printer, you do that 8.5 on that US letter. It's going to print out on a piece of printer paper. So you press print, and it's going to pop up a PDF. And you got one label, that's the UPS label, and that's the next one over is the warehouse label when it gets to the fulfillment center. You want to put
Sure.
the UPS label on the top and put the warehouse label on one of the sides. And that's about it. All right. We'll
So
take this
this.
phone call real quick. 1 second. Hey, what's up, man? What's good? Got you. I'm finishing up this meeting. Probably need like 5 more minutes. And then can I call you back? Okay. All right, I'll call you back in a couple minutes. Thank you. Bye bye.
Right.
So you got the PDF saved and everything?
I just saved it. Yep.
You tracking details right there. You now see your shipments ready to ship over there on the left. And this will just basically bring up just kind of where everything's at. You can keep up to date by going to in the top three bars in the top left, hit that drop down, you go to shipments or you go to inventory, down shipments. You
Mhm.
can stay up to date with all your shipments. They're all being tracked through UPS, so you can go copy that, paste it in the UPS website if you're like wondering why your stuff is taking a while and whatnot.
Right. So this is all complete. I
Yeah,
just have to
got
put
nothing to
them
do.
on the books, put them in the box, and then send them off to
Drop them
Amazon.
off, bro, and then you just get to watch your money come in now. That's it.
Oh yeah, baby.
You made it, bro. Cheers.
That's
You made it through
awesome.
your first shipment. Congratulations.
It's exciting, man.
So now, you risk $5 more tomorrow when trading because it'll come back because we got the book.
I'm risking a whole lot more than $500. I'm going in tomorrow, dude. Just got a fresh
Tomorrow.
5 grand to play with.
Hell yeah. Burn through that.
So should be fun. Yeah, dude, I had like a fucking 93% return randomly on the golf course. Just made 450 while I was sitting there playing golf.
That's crazy, dude. That stuff happens with me sometimes with Amazon. I'll have like products that I forgot that I had, and they'll just all of a sudden sell. And I'll look
Yeah.
at my seller app and I'll be like up like $1,000. I'm like, what just sold?
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? That was literally me because I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I was pissed because like I was down like 1,500 and I
Yeah.
made back like 500. So I was like down like 1,000, like 990. And I'm like, like let me just take a look. And I fucking look and I'm like, yo, I'm as I'm playing golf. And
Yeah.
it was 9 minutes, 90%. Like that's 10% per minute it went up, which is fucking ridiculous.
Dude.
90% return on your money in fucking 9 minutes.
Yeah. I need you to get this crash course going for the options
Yeah. Let's
content put out there. We'll talk. So I'm gonna meet with my partner now for a little bit, and then we can